guys, welcome back to my channel and to the first look in the Nordic Face Awards 2017. This look was inspired by Northern Lights, which I think is such a cool theme, and I'm starting out by actually outlining my neck and my shoulders with a liquid suede lipstick. I was really inspired by paintings and impressionism doing this look. So I was actually really inspired to do like paint strokes and brush strokes and make it look more like a real true painting. So I actually just dragged the lipstick out on my body and my neck and my chest with the liquid lipstick, and I went in with a big fluffy brush just to kind of blend everything together a little bit more and also make it less sticky. I then went in with a blue color just to make sort of a transition and make it look like a night sky. And I just continued doing lots of these really fine like strokes just to blend everything together, and then I'm gonna go in with a purple and blend that into the light blue. I had so much fun creating this look. It took me quite some time to figure out what exactly I wanted to do, but I was looking at like art and paintings and I decided that I really wanted to give this a go. I was listening to 80s music all along, so if you see me dancing and singing, that is why. It really keeps me inspired. So I went in with the lilac color just to keep the transition going, and lastly I went in with a pink. Can't really see it that well right now, but it's like a really nice pastely pink that kind of matched my hair. Okay, so zooming you guys in, I didn't have a green liquid lippy, so I actually decided to just use the blue and then later on apply a green pigment on top. But I also decided that I wanted a little bit more like detail work and highlights, so I took the blue liquid lip and just kind of went on top of all the strokes that I already made. I did this with the blue just to kind of add a little bit more like definition, and I also did it with the purple on top of, well, where I put the purple. So as I mentioned, I took this really lovely green pigment and placed it on top of the blue lipstick. It just gave it a really nice effect, so I was really pleased with the way this turned out. And then I'm going in with a white pigment. This looked so cool. I especially highlighted on my collarbones and on my shoulders, but I also just kind of made random streaks across all the colors just to kind of highlight random places. And I also did that with a purple and a blue pigment on top of the colors that I already put down. I went in with a white felt tip liner just to kind of add some like soft white strokes across everything, just to kind of highlight everything. I'm gonna have the product names linked down below, so I won't have to mention all of them in this video. So if you want to know exactly what products I used, you can just check the description box. And I also took a white liquid liner just to kind of add some white dots to kind of resemble stars on like the night sky. I especially love the way that it popped on the dark blue across my neck and my shoulders. And I spent a lot of time just doing this. And then finally I went in with the Cosmic Metals, also liquid lipstick, to just kind of highlight all the colors that I placed down already. This is super metallic and I think it looked so cool. So I started out using a light blue on top of the blue colors that I chose. And I also went in with a purple on top of all the purple streaks. So the final thing that I did was add a little bit of like holographic glitter in like star clusters just to kind of highlight a little bit more. And then I went into my face makeup just priming with the Photo Loving Primer in clear. Just rubbed it into my face using my fingers, and I also went in with the liquid Illuminator like Born to Glow in the lightest shade just on top of my, well, on top of my everything, because I like to glow a lot. For my foundation I used the Stay Matte But Not Flat foundation in the lightest color. It's a little bit lighter than my own skin, but I really wanted the nice contrast with like pale skin and then the blue on my body, so I just kind of dabbed that all over the face and blended it in with a really nice big soft brush. And the concealer that I used was the Gotcha Covered, also in the lightest shade. I just dabbed that all over the eyes and on the forehead, on the nose, on my cupid's bow, and on my chin, just to highlight the face a lot. Just blending it in with a beauty sponge, because that's just what I normally do. And then I'm setting everything with the HD powder, and I think this looked so nice on the skin. I did it with the beauty sponge under the eyes, and then for the rest of the face I'm just using a really big powder brush. So for highlighting and contouring, I used the Stroke of Genius palette. I used the white and the blue color in that palette just to kind of highlight my cheekbones, my cupid's bow, my nose, and above my brows. And then I used the Sweet Cheeks palette just to kind of contour everything. So I just did this under the cheekbones and on my forehead, a little bit on my chin, and a little bit on my nose as well. And here I think I was listening to Dirty Dancing or something embarrassing like that. So for my eyes I used the Prove It eyeshadow base. I just kind of dabbed it on directly from the tube and then blended it in with my fingers. And then I used this Full Throttle eyeshadow palette. I really want my eyes to be sort of more neutral and then have focus more on the body. So I used the light color to just set all the eyeshadow primer and to get a more of an even color. And then I used the brown color just to shape up my eyeballs and my nose a little bit. So to highlight my inner corner and under the brows, I used this super nice pigment. And because I just can't get enough of the shiny stuff, I also did a little bit on my nose and my cupid's bow. For the eyebrows, I used the Jumbo Pencil in Milk. It just adds a lot of nice texture, and I actually did bleach my brows for this look. So as I said, I wanted to keep the eye makeup sort of simple, so I just did a really nice everyday sort of big cat eye. And then to just add a pop of color to contrast the body, I added the blue Vivid liner on top of the black one. So I added a pair of Wicked lashes and also some mascara, and then I decided to do some blue lashes on my bottom lashes, just using the same sort of liquid liner. Good. So for the lips, I just wanted to fill in my lips using a suede lip liner. I don't know why I did this because you can't really see it when I'm done, but I guess I just wanted a base for it to sit on. Then I went in with the Cosmic Metals. I used a few different colors. I think I used green and blue and purple. I wanted it to be nice and messy, kind of to resemble the way my body looks. I like the way this looked, but I wanted to add just a white line to do the same that I did on my body, just using the white liquid liner. And so this is basically everything for the makeup. For my hair, I just kind of poofed it up and pulled it back and then made it a little bit bigger, just kind of backcombing it slightly. And the final thing that I decided to do was paint my hand as well, just so I could pose better for you guys. So yeah, that's basically the entire look. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. It was super fun to create, and I'm so excited to see if I'm in top 15. I will keep you guys updated, and I will talk to you very soon. Have a nice day, and I love you very much.